that Pakistan is the new target. However, he's saying that Pakistan and the United States have to have this important partnership. What's going on there then?
The goal, once again, is to destroy Pakistan as an energy corridor between Iraq, Iran, other countries in the Middle East that produce oil, and China, because that's where a pipeline could go. The pipeline could start in Iraq, it could go to Iran, it can go up through Pakistan, cross the Himalayas, above Kashmir, go into China. This would be oil going towards China and Chinese economic influence coming into the Middle East and essentially cutting out the Anglo-Americans.
And how is that going to happen, the destruction of Pakistan?
The idea is to provoke a civil war. In other words, take the existing civil war inside Afghanistan and massively export it. The U.S. would possibly consider a direct attack on Pakistan, but they can't, because Pakistan is too big and it has nuclear weapons. So there's nuclear deterrence. The only way to do it is to take the Pashtun population in Afghanistan and Pakistan, rile them up into an independence movement, do the same thing with the people in Baluchistan, and with that you've carved Afghanistan, you've broken Pakistan into 4 pieces or 3, and you've even started to carve Iran, because those Baluchis are a peripheral group. The thrust of U.S. policy in the region, Afghanistan and Pakistan, is to provoke a civil war in Pakistan, to break up Pakistan, and prevent Pakistan from becoming an energy corridor between Iran and China. And I think this claim is actually quite plausible, that it was not the Taliban who set these bombs in the women's market, killing 108 women and children, 100 more wounded, but that this was quite possibly Blackwater. This would be coherent with the U.S. policy.
But can't you turn that around and say that the Taliban is just trying to incite anti-American sentiment, that they're getting kind of worried about this aggressive campaign by the Pakistani military, and so that's why they're doing this? The
civil war in Pakistan goes like this. The Chinese government is backing the central government in Islamabad. The U.S. is backing the Taliban. The Taliban are a proxy and a secret army of the U.S. So while Hu and Obama are embracing in Beijing, they're actually on 2 sides of a proxy war in Pakistan. Now, where this could lead, suppose you have a full-scale civil war in Pakistan. Suppose the Taliban get somewhere near the nuclear forces of Pakistan. Now, that would